All right, so here's the initial setup. We picked our numbers
randomly
as so. Here we go. You can see that there is a factory here, here, and here. Now where Ashley ended up deploying is here. There's a number under there, which was what?
5.
5. So she's got 2 cavalry. And what are your planes that you got?
So I have mobile infantry, and those are my big guys, which is the IL-2.
Okay. So your next one over here, what tank is that?
That is the T-34.
Rockets?
Rockets is the Katsua.
Yep, and you got infantry and...
Infantry, and that is the Yak-9.
The Yak-9. Little fighter plane.
Yep.
Nice plane. Over here you've got...
The same setup as the other.
Same setup. Infantry, Yak-9 rockets, and a T-34.
Yep.
So I drew kind of oddball. These are... I ended up here. I have a Flak 88. I have a Panther. I have my MG crew. And I have mobile infantry. So the next one was number 4. Now I got 2... Or I'm sorry, not 2. I got 1... Messerschmitt, I'm sorry. That's the BF-109s and 2 Ju-88s, the bombers, right here.
Big boys.
I'm way over here. This kind of put me in awe, boys. See how the map is halved off because you can only play on this half for this setup. So over here I got a Panther, another Flak 88, another infantry, another MG crew, and a Messerschmitt right here. You can see there's a factory here, and there's roads going over a bridge. There's a factory here. I mean, honestly, it's obvious Ashley's probably going to go for this one, and this one is close. Me for this one. I mean, you're going to see where you're at. But here was the kicker. We didn't know where we were going to end up.
Nope.
So my forces, I mean, my Air Force, it's kind of, well... We'll have to see. Airplanes, though, can move anywhere from 10 to 12 hexes at a time.
Yep.
But you have to be up close. So say I wanted them, I'm just going to give you an idea. I have to move up and be within the hex
next to them,
the enemy to attack. I can't be away. So when you place your troops, you place one on the center number that you got, which is hers here, and then you start going around. Same thing around. This here I'm backed by water, so I kind of went around. I put my infantry on the center. But anyways, you can see now we got options. Roads, woods. You know, these things bog you down like we said before. No rivers up here. Those are down here. But we're going to get ready to do round 1. And we're going to let you know what we did. Who moved where and what. So... let us know what you think. Like, comment, share, ask questions. Please watch it. We really would appreciate the watch time, or, you know, let it play in the background. We're good with that too. So we appreciate any help you will give us. So here we go. We're going to go to round 1 of this outstanding little game, Ace and Armor. It's a lot funner than I thought it would be. Here we go.
On to war!
Yeah, to war. Woohoo! All right, end of round 1. So, here's your little pointer, Ashley.
Yay! I got the pointer!
Show them where
All right,
moved
so
from where.
At the beginning of the round, you have to roll to see who has initiative. I won initiative.
Yep.
So, like we said in the previous video, I had 1, 3, and 5, which is weird because I got all odds, Greg got all evens. But, so we'll start with 1, which is up over here. I moved my 3 over.
Your infantry.
My infantry and my tanks to there, or up. And 1 of my Yak 9s over to 2 over here, basically, to fight off Greg's tank, which, if you can't tell, is not there. 3... I moved my infantry, my tank, and my rockets to this center factory here.
But your other plane went up there.
And then my other plane came up here to attack his tank. 5, which is here. My infantry ran down over here against this bottom one. And my planes went to attack his tank as well. So, my Yak 9, so we'll start up here by 2. 1 just completely failed. No hits whatsoever. My other one took
4 damage.
5 hits, but Greg defended all of them.
Yeah, that was good.
And that was it for those. Down here to my IL-2s. Both of them hit 6 times. Greg defended all on 1 and then defended 4 of them, so he took 1 damage on his tank.
See the gray marker? Yep.
So I was able to get a experience point for damaging. That was all of mine. Your turn.
You mostly moved.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
This is gonna hurt.
when I first started over here on number 2, I kept my Flak 88 there. I kept my mobile infantry there, and I moved my MG crew up, and I moved my Panther up, heading this way.
He's trying to take my guys out.
No, I'm just trying to get them out of there and head in this direction. It's nice though, because you can take the roads and you can really
boost your movement.
Yeah. Now from 4 here, I moved my planes over here to go after her T-34. In space 6, the Flak 88, I just let it stay. I moved the MG crew up towards the factory, moved my infantry towards the factory, I moved my Panther towards the factory, and my Messerschmitt actually came from spot 4, which I should have mentioned. These 2 planes and this one. So sorry about that. This one came in to engage them. That's kind of where it's at. So we'll go with number 6 here. We started the Messerschmitt against the IL-2. I did get, you can barely see it, I got 1 hit. And you can see that the pegs, actually you could lift it up and show them. See how the pegs sit on there now, on this row? That's a hit. And then on the plane itself, for getting damage on the enemy,
It's a white one.
is on the other row. And so you can track your experience that way. So this guy damaged him and got some, experience points. The Flak 88 fired against him. Actually, I got quite a few hits, but she ended up blocking all but 1 hit. So it got 1 hit, he got an experience point. The cavalry here, the mobile cavalry, fired on their horseback cavalry. Nothing. The horses were just really quick.
Yay! Yay, horsey!
The Panther did fire at the horses. I think it kind of scared them, all that noise.
It took 2.
They took 2 damage, so the Panther did get some experience.
That one hurt a little bit.
Yep. Actually, not too bad. It didn't hurt you too bad. From number 4 here, the ones I moved up, both my Ju-88s, they're heavy bombers, so guess what? 0 damage on the tank on the ground. Nothing. Both just failed. So from number 2, I did use my Messerschmitt, which had moved around, and I had shot at this Yak 9. Nothing. So my infantry on the ground shot at the same plane. Of course, it's a lot harder to hit with infantry. Nothing. However, my Flak 88 scored a whooping 10 hits on this one. She defended,
that hurt.
And she ended up with 4 damage.
That one hurt.
So this plane is about dead. And just to give you, where's your card? On 4, it is now that plane. Let me show you.
It's this one. So on 4, I get 7.
She's only going to get 7 dice. Sorry, the wrong card. So instead of her rolling 12 next time she attacks, it's 7. So that is where the damage comes in.
That's going to hurt.
And the experience builds. The more experience, the higher it is.
Easier to
and
hit.
Easier to score. So you want to damage them and just keep going. Damage, or destroy. Destroy
gives you 2 XPs.
Yeah. So that's kind of where we stand right here. To go to round 2 is what we're going to do next. Ashley is easily going to occupy the
Looks
factory
like,
and this
2.
factory. So, and this
Nope.
this factory you can't. You've got your infantry there.
Yep, I'd have to wait another turn to that one.
So we're going to duke it out over here unless she moves her planes, and we'll take it from there. But that's kind of what happened. We did try to draw our markers out, but this map is so damn bright and colorful.
It does not want to tell.
We got the markers we have weren't showing up really well, and otherwise it would have been nice. So that's why we're kind of using the pointer to let you know. But there you go. That was how we pulled our little chits. That's where we ended up, and that's how the first battle took place. So we will go to round 2. Thank you for hanging around. We appreciate it. But let's see what happens in round 2.
Leave a like and comment. Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, we would appreciate that, guys. All right.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.